I want to talk about the day after Shabbos, the 1,000-year millennium in the seventh week. And at the end of that comes what they call the eighth day, which is really the first day of eternity out of the Bible. You have to realize what it's like to practice eternity. And that's how we practice Shabbos. How are you when you wake up after the Sabbath, the Shabbat? The first day of the week, Sunday. Are you refreshed? Meaning you just had a whole day of rest, a day of meditation, a day of spirit. And right after that day of rest, do you wake up nasty Sunday morning with bad ideas and bad thoughts? A day of rest should make the very first day of the week put a spring in your step, holiness in your thoughts and your mind, because you have just rested in the Lord. But so many of you, after having a day of rest, you start the next day with an attitude. Interesting, which means you didn't rest. You see, the doctors say that if you had a good night's rest, you wake up with a good attitude. You wake up early, you have a spring in your step. You have lightness, you have health, because you rested well. So the real proof that you did not rest in the Lord is Sunday morning. When you wake up Sunday morning and your mind isn't right, your thoughts aren't right, your attitude's not right, you don't think right, you don't talk right, you don't treat people right. You've got emotions all over the place and mood. You didn't rest well. Isaiah 26, I will keep those in perfect peace, whose mind is stayed on me. Rest, and the true benefit of it, you'll find it on the next day and throughout the week.